Hello Hazel, how you doing there buddy? Good to see ya. Hello Hazel, how you doing there buddy? Good to see ya. Just seeding this with cotton. Putting cotton in. Cotton seed. Watch how many bales I get on this big field. Philip, how you doing buddy? Good to see ya. How you doing well mate? Yeah, I'm not too bad Philip, I'm having a better day thanks very much today. That's good, at least Nightbot's working. Alright, I'll put that other seed to go on, I think. Austin, how you doing, buddy? Good to see ya. Hope you're doing well, my friend there. Right, we'll put this other one on as well, guys, because I'm going to need a bit of help here on this big field. Just trying out these new Great Plains 12 metre seeders. Yep, I'm good. I'm good, thanks, Austin. thanks for asking, buddy. I'm glad you are. Oh yeah, Fishy, is it Fishy Oz? Hope I got your name right. Good to see you, buddy. Thanks for supporting the channel. Really appreciate it. Appreciate all you guys. There you go, that's gonna help me. Oh, yeah, far away with your question there, Austin. No problem, buddy. Got to straight that go right round ourselves. I know it'd be a bit lightweight. Oh, you changed your name, eh, buddy? Fishy Oz. That's no trouble with these drills, I find. When you've got them open, if I go too fast, the tractor goes sideways. Yeah, I will do, Brad. How you doing? Good to see you, mate. Yeah, definitely. We're definitely getting back streaming. A championship title belt. Oh, that's good, Brad. Glad you're good. I'll get forgetting to switch over to a fresh account. I'm just gonna... We'll start here somewhere, I think. Yeah, what do you exactly mean there, Fishy, by an amazing farming belt? Don't know, light blue. Light blue, I suppose. Sky blue, light blue. Oh, Aussie Tank, how you doing, buddy? Good to see ya. I know who you mean now. Right, I better go and get some more fertiliser and seed. I don't know what's in these tanks. I might as well do something about the way. I don't know which way he's going, that one. Let's have a look. Oh, he's doing that side. I'll go this side then. Once you get this field done, I've got a few contracts. I'll get done. So what's we been up to, everybody? Have you all had a good weekend? I know the wool is on great demand, and I've got a big trailer load of wool, so I'm going to sell that in a little while. Just can't wait for the Class DLC to come out. The other seeder is still going. I'm surprised he ain't ran out of seed yet. He's still moving by the looks like. Yeah, I've got the PS4 Pro there, fishy Oz. One tractor. I want rear wheel weights, that's what it needs, like the other one has got. That's that bit done. Tractor's got mind of sound. I'm going to take that one. Probably need some seed. There it's empty. I could use them containers, but never mind. These ones on the pallets, but it doesn't matter. Hi Sanders Farms, how you doing? I think that's how you say your name, buddy. Good to see ya. I don't know if I need to go back or not. Oh dear, sorry to hear that, buddy. I don't know if one has followed me or not. Oh, that's good. Now this one he go around as well. He's got wheel weights on the back. A little bit. These drills a little bit lightweight. I'll take the John Deere, I think. Yeah, I'm doing well there, thanks, Mystic. Hope you're doing well too, buddy. Good to see ya. Just putting some cotton on this big field. On MARWELL Manor, just see how many bales I get. Yep, I had a good weekend, mate. Went out for lunch with the family. Thank you very much. Hope you have. Yeah, I went to a little pub, Mystic. Nice little pub out my way. Little country pub. All fresh cooked food. That's lovely. I had carved ham, believe it or not. I had. Because I've been getting a bit of trouble with my teeth and got an ear infection and that. I normally have, is it ribeye steak? But I decided to have hand carved smoked ham. Eggs and chips. That's lovely. I always put my chips like the one side and put a bit of gravy because a lot of them, the family have roast. I love chips and gravy. Hello man, how you doing buddy? Good to see you, hope you're having a good weekend. Pro Gamer, how you doing? I know I'm getting old. Yeah, that is nice. That is nice, that is. Bit of carved ham. Yeah, getting old there, Pro Gamer. That's true. Yeah, it's from our local butcher's shop. That's where I get all their meat from. But I normally like a ribeye steak and onion rings, and but I just couldn't tackle that today. But touch wood, I've got some wood here somewhere over here. My brother-in-law, he come along as well, and my sister-in-law, and my niece, and my mother and father-in-law, and that. That was a nice little time. But my brother-in-law told me to get some cloves. Good for toothache. So I went to the local supermarket after lunch, but the lady in the store told me that to take is it ibuprofen or whatever the name of it is, ibuprofen. She said take 2 of them, love, and take 2 of them and then take 2 paracetamol at the same time. I said that's a lot of tablets, and she said that'd be better than cloves or clove oil. So that seemed to be helping. So Oh, yeah, yeah, I know the butchers you mean. Yeah, I may in Cardinum. Yeah, I know the one. They used to be an old slaughterhouse for the animals on the farm years ago in Cardinum. Yeah, I didn't like the sound of your work description there, Mystic Raper. I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that. Oh, no way. I'd definitely have to have some kind of mask on. The smell must be unreal. Doing waste products and stuff. Who's that other seeder getting on? Oh, he's finished. I better just check, because you know what these hired workers are like. Yeah, he's done a good job. That's the main thing. Yeah, you have to do a lot of hours when you're a chef, don't you? My brother-in-law used to be a chef. Yeah, you have to do a lot of hours, that's for sure. Yeah, I think Mystic was doing, I think he started off as a cleaning company, and then you get other jobs to do as well. That's what I have to do as well. I have to do different jobs and stuff. Hitman. Hi Gav, how you doing buddy? Good to see ya. I've still got a few more weeds there I've got to get. I had a bit of a clear up on here. Round the back of the building. Them big old tall scrub things, I don't like them. I better just check so that other machine is planting. I was still doing cotton. I was going to do soybeans, but at the matter. Let's see if there's any contracts I can do while these are getting this field sorted out. Right, let's see what contracts we can do. I think you're a bit limited on Marwell. Field 1 need fertilising. Okay, that'll be ideal to start off with. Oh, Sandy, I've got herbicides. The sprayer. I'm going to pop them out over here. Ah, here you go. I'll use all this up. Oh, you're applying that today, was you? Yeah. Oh, I went on the harvester for a couple of minutes on FS15, believe it or not, earlier. That's still a half decent game, 15 is. I bet we're going to have issues with this. Oh, that's better. Hang on a minute, guys, my phone is ringing. Yep, sorry about that, I'm back. Oh, yeah, I've got to sell that wool as well when I've got a tractor free. There's a demand on. Alright, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you, mate. Yeah, I thought about having a look at that one pro game. I see you playing that one, and I think Flat Out was as well. I absolutely love this sprayer, I do. That's not very wide, but it's brilliant. Nice stable machine. I'd rather have a mounted machine than a trailed one any day. Have anyone been watching Mr. Sealy P? On PlayStation 4, Mr. Sealy P, and is it Sealy G? He called his daughter. I love it when they game together. That's awesome. Because I can connect my phone on YouTube to the big TV, so I watched it last night before I went to bed. Brilliant, that is. Yeah, I just laughed at how he turned that high. How he done that. Because she used them modded mowers, didn't she? What, put it in a swath. And then Mr. Sealy P, he went along with a little tiny tedder. And I knew that's what was going to happen. That went everywhere, didn't it? And then his daughter had a heck of a job trying to pick it all up. He had to end up buying a windrower, didn't he? Yeah, that is very good pro gamer. I enjoy watching that. But I never really use the big buds, the actual tractors, but I do like the sprayer. I've got to be honest. I tried on Alien Jim's new map. Is it Washoe, Nevada? You can get quite a bit of money on contracts on that one. Some of them contracts you can get 45,000. But we did enjoy it. Me and my son were watching it. We did enjoy it, Mr. Sealy P. Also enjoyed the Wet Away on Holiday. I enjoyed that as well. His vlogs there, what he put up. His 5-mile walk to try and find a silage harvester. A forage harvester. Was it a forage harvester? You don't put silage harvester, wasn't it? And then when he got back to the area where he's staying, that was right, that come past. That had finished and come past him on the road. I think he's going to be doing the farm. He's going away somewhere again. He's going to do the farm sim league with Joe Barnes. Silver Noahs. Oh, I'm going to leave that bit because they paid me. They did say you'd got to complete the whole field. When Giants were the first, you know, the last week before Giants, the game come out. They sort of done a weekly showcase, didn't they? Virtual Farm on it for a week. And they did say you'd got to do the whole complete contract to get your money, but 11,000 ain't bad. I don't know what else I've got on there. Transport and baling. A lot of baling ones. Brian, what field is that? Field 2. Yeah, I'm going to accept the contract and borrow the items because I want to borrow the tractor. If I can. So we're going to do field 2. I'll take this back to the farm. Because my 2 other tractors are busy at the moment, so we've got a demand for wool. I did sell all my animals. I did. Because I bought a lot, so I got to do the I'm sure I ain't got the sheep to buy. I wanted to do the for the Platinum Award. You had to breed so many animals, yep. I thought I'd sold me sheep, I still got a bit of silage left. I don't think a telehandler will pull that trailer, I'm sure it don't. I might as well sell this wool. Oh, I do hitch the telehandler. I know a lot of the stuff I won't hitch up to the telehandler. I don't know if I can get any more bales on here. We'll see if we can get any more on. I pick these pallets up. It should keep on if I strap it down, I think. I'll probably best put it on this way. I've done it. I could take on the telehandler because I might need to unload it. I tend to tilt this and just drop it down. Is it going to go on? We got it. There you go. Right, I've got to find out where we sell wool. That did say it's on high demand. I'll take it there, it looked quite decent money. I've gone the wrong way, I think. I remember when we used to do the log snap, we used to push the trailers over. I don't know if anybody can remember that, doing that. I can, with the big wheel loaders. On West Coast, I remember we used to do that. The sale point for the wood used to be, correct me if I'm wrong, was it the other side of the biogas plant? In the bottom corner, down that part of the map. Hi Sam, how you doing buddy? Good to see ya. Hope you're having a good weekend. How you getting on with your silage bales? Well, you were doing silage, I think, last time we spoke. I might do this map on seasons when it comes to console. They changed the name of these fields, didn't they? One was Oxygen David, and the other one was Landy Kids Field. Oh, you're doing rape stubble, are you? Back to grind the bar again, mate, 30 acres then on the rape straw. Yeah, we see a field yesterday, Sam, where they'd left the rape straw. We ain't really had much rain today, but it's looked real black all day here, mostly. A bit of sunshine earlier on in the day, but that's amazing we ain't had any rain, but I reckon we will in the night. I think it's meant to be a bit iffy tomorrow as well. But people are getting the harvest done, ain't much wheat and that's standing now down our way. I see a couple of barley fields, believe it or not, today, still standing. That weren't spring barley either, that's winter barley. Because the old heads had snapped, they bent right over, the heads on the couple of fields. And I seen couple of 2 or 3 fields of oats this year as well. I see 2 today standing oats, and I was one somewhere else. I think when I went out with my father the other day. So yeah, there's a bit about. Yeah, I'm getting. I was on 400, but I don't know what happened. I don't know what YouTube was doing. I did get 401, but then just let YouTube do its thing. I'm not going to make much on this wool, I don't think. $27, that wasn't much. 27,000. This one ain't going to come off. Oh, I have. Made about 30,000 off that wool. John Cox, how you doing, buddy? Good to see ya. Hope you're doing well, buddy. I was coming down like steroids your way, is it, Gav? Oh, that bloke got the big tractor. You'll be okay tomorrow then, Sam. Just by his field, I think, if I can find out where it is. Oh. Yep, I'm not too bad, thanks, John. Yeah. Yep, I'm glad you are, mate. It's really good. Pleased to hear that. I better go and put some chemical in this first. Would help. Yeah, I thought I'd do a bigger map for a change, a bit bigger. So I thought I'd do Marwell. There's a lot of people on Oakfield doing seasons. I know Gav's doing seasons. Multiplier. Check him out, guys. Gav8080. He's a good friend of mine. Well, you can check everybody's channels out there, guys. You only just got to click on the link. That's what it's all about, supporting each other. Yeah, that is a bit. That's I settled down, John. I touched wood earlier when my buddy asked me. I settled down, thank you very much, buddy. Well, at the moment, because but I've been dosing myself up with a lot of tablets, to be honest. Cause I got some cloves. I got my brother-in-law recommend I get some, because he had real lot of trouble with his teeth, and he recommended I get some cloves, you call them. And you bite on them, and that get rid of pain. But I went to the local supermarket and said to this lady, and she sort of said, "Oh, that's an old wives' tale." She said, "I'll tell you the best thing to do. Is it ibuprofen, or whatever they call it?" She said, "Take 2 of them." She said, "And take 2 paracetamol as well." I said, "God, that seemed a bit extreme." And she said, "Do you try it?" She said, "Remember, you're only allowed to take 8 tablets a day." So that's what we done, John. Because they only given me a bit of grief after I had a family meal out. And at lunchtime. And I said to the wife and my kids not calling the local supermarket after the meal. And I tried it, and I'll touch wood, but got some wood here. And then she said, just before you go to bed at night, do the same thing. 2 of each. She said you can try the clove oil and the cloves. I bought some. In a little jar. They're about £1.80 in our money. Weren't a lot, but I thought I'll take some, just in case. But my wife did ring her email a dentist, but they haven't got back to me yet. On Friday, so I'll give them a ring tomorrow. Because I'm still gonna get them done. Because I struggle a lot when I eat hot and cold food. I've suffered a long while now, especially anything like ice cream. My teeth really ache, and that's wisdom teeth. But I've got a slight hole above me back me front 2 teeth. Sorry, I've got a cavity hole, and my wife got onto me the other night when I done a live stream. She said, "Anybody will think you're steptoe, the way you're going about you've got a black tooth." My tooth has just gone a bit transparent, you know, a little bit on my tooth. It ain't black. She said, "You're a bit extreme," she says, "that's black." So I got a good old telling off there. But my friend is a dentist, but he's a private one. You know, he says you best go to National Health Service because they cost a fortune. So, but he reckon they can what you call backfill it or something behind me teeth. Because I don't like feel it, you know. If you put your tongue behind your front teeth, you can feel that's rough. So I'll get them sorted out anyway. But I started using some Colgate sensitive toothpaste and see if that'll help. But because I think that's what's given me the ear infection, the teeth playing up, and then I got this because I know when the kids were little, as soon as they got when they were teething and that, they got ear infections that are ear infections. So I think that's the teeth which has actually, you know, given me the most grief. It will work, but oh, here's an anti-inflammatory acid, Gav, a painkiller. Yep, exactly. Hi, donkey. Sorry about that, mate. I missed your comment there. Yeah, not too bad, mate. Not too bad yourself. Hope you're having a good weekend there, buddy. Yeah, boys, what I've got to do is I've got to drink a bottle of whiskey, and Gav is going to pull them out with a pair of pin nose pliers, I think, or mole grips. He did say to use a hammer and chisel, but I think that would take too long. Where's field 2 would be, field 2, where would that be? Ah, I know where that is. That's probably either Oxy's or Landy's, that was. Yeah, that's how she explained it, thinking about it, Gav. One's an inflammatory and one's a pain for the... Yeah, inflammatory, and one was just a pain. But my father, he's 73 now, and when about sort of 5 years ago, he had trouble with his wisdom teeth. And I do agree what you say. Tooth pain is one of the worst things you can have. Because my brother-in-law, he's had a lot of trouble. He did do a few years back with what do you call it? Is it ulcers? He had a lot of trouble with his gums. Abscess. That's it. He was in agony, poor bugger. I remember that well. I bet this is note crop I've got to spray, is it? Yeah, I like the oats and that when they come up, and that I think they look pretty realistic. Even on console, they look good. Oh yeah, Nightbot, he'll kick in. The only trouble is you can't see where you're spraying when the crop is like this. These are nice sprays, these are. For little fields, definitely. Yeah, my son, he got Nightbot working again. My wife tried about with different, but she couldn't get it working. Oh, you're just all oh, I see, and for the cereals to make them as thick as oats, as it looks better. Yeah, I think the oats look awesome, Gav. I really do, because that's what we always used to say, and that me and my son and that used to say the crops. They look so thin compared to reality. Yeah, we had a little ride out in the car this afternoon on the way to the supermarket. We see a couple of harvesters going. I think they were drying it though. They had trailers everywhere. They had old Fords with trailers on the back, and they had an old Massey. Was it a 33 something? I think they'd got every trailer out on the farm. They'd got every tractor. And they had a Lexan, would it be a 540? Did they do a 540? 25-foot cut? Hi there, mate. How you doing there? How you doing there, buddy? That's, oh, I know who you are. That's, let me think of your name. That's... Oh, you can't think of people's names, can you, when, that's Moonshiner, isn't it? How you doing, buddy? Can't seen you for a long while. I think that's who it is. But I'm okay, but nothing brilliant really. Yeah, I'll have to have a look. Oh, you're good. That's brilliant. Yeah, I wouldn't say I'm the best at it, but if I done any for anybody, I'd make sure that they hadn't got automatic save game on, just in case. I've been doing quite a bit of weed clearing, the bushes and that, because I don't like the bushes between the fields, them little old green, they all hang in the crop, I don't like it at all. And then Gav8080 on here he kindly told me, I did think you could do it with a create mode. With a paintbrush, but I weren't quite sure, that's why I asked him. But you can't take the real big stuff out. You can only take well, I ain't concentrating on what I'm doing here. I'm spraying the same area twice. So they'll have a bit of dead patch here, or a green, two green. You just can't. Normally if you look above when it's not too tall a crop, you can see where you've got to go. Yeah, exactly. It is very easy to fix. I'm just disappointed in that flat map. I really am. Got new followers. They could have thinged me. They could have. What they could have done is on that flat map, why didn't they make one where you ain't got many slots of the map to start off with? That's the trouble. If we're only got 12, say we're only got 1200, I think it is, slots. And some of these maps they give us, what are they, 800 slots? Well, we can't, in all honesty, we can't do much with them. That's so silly, that slot count thing. You want them, I suppose they can't, you want the maps as low as possible in slot count. I suppose they try the best. They can only do the best, you know, these modders. You know, it's like Meadowgrove and Peterville. If they said to me, yeah, we could do the slot count lower, but you ain't going to have this, you ain't going to have that on the map. You know, I'd say to Nathan and that now, I'd rather have a low slot count and have the quality. Yeah, I do agree, Donkey New Holland. If you do make a mistake, yeah, you could do that, Matthias. You could try that, buddy. Just go on that map. All I can say to you, and I expect a lot of other people would say to you, is just go on a map where it ain't a real important map, and have a real good go at it. And I'll tell you another thing to do. What I done. And I was doing, bro, put your help window up. Put your help window up and that'll tell you what buttons to press to flatten it, to use the paintbrush. Because that's a mistake I was making when I first went into it. I was making mountains and that everywhere. But the good thing is now they're made it, so if you make a mistake you can put it right. But when they first brought it out, if you made a mistake, you couldn't flatten it or do anything with it. Hi Nathan, how you doing, buddy? Talk to the devil. Yeah, I'm good, thanks, Nathan. Yeah, because how many slots is your map, Nathan? How many would that be for console? Exactly, John. Everything you put down as a... Yeah, what I'll do is when I load Nathan's map, I'll have a look at tell you, I think, each map. I'll tell you what the slot count is. But that's what I was just saying, Nathan. I'd rather have like yours and MJ's, Oxy's maps with higher slot count, and then I just have machinery. Because really, you don't. A lot of people get so much machinery on their farms on console. You know, you don't need it all. Just have a few bits. That's what I try and do. And then you can still run good machines, but you ain't got a map full of stuff. Yeah, that'd probably be more, Gab, but we can, like I say, we can always... The good thing is we can always work round it. We can always, you know... That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping with the class machinery, I'm hoping that we... The slot count, because like on the John Deere, some of the tractors are 41 slots. Hi Smurf, how you doing, buddy? Hope you're keeping well, Smurf. Yep, okay, and okay, Matthias, I'll catch up with you sometime, because obviously our time difference between America. But, I'll see if I can help you, mate, because I always like to try and help people out with that landscaping. I quite like this combination. I've used this before, the little Ford. Is that a Ford or a Valtra? It's a Valtra. I quite like the Valtras, to be honest. You tired, Smith, are you, mate? Oh, yeah, straying 5 hours something, wasn't it? That was certainly a long stream. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the new Meadow Grove. I'm looking forward to that immensely. But I think this track will disappear in a minute, I think, once I accept the contract. Let's have a look, see what happens. Oh, nice one, Nathan. Yeah, just get it done in your own time, Nathan. You do it, because you've got other commitments in your life. Like we all have. I could do this fertilising one. What field is that? Field 3. Let's go for it. What tractor we got to do that with? Oh yeah, your multiplier. Yeah, but you're having fun, that's the main thing. It's a good thing. Oh, and that's what I'd do. I'd love to join you guys on multiplayer. I would do if I had a PC. Yeah, that was fun. I don't think you'll get copyrighted for the music when you're in the background. I think that one there, that must be. That's the one I've got to do next. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start using smaller equipment as well on some of the little maps. Like, is it what's that one called? Star? Is it Star Away? Is that one I play? That little map. I'm like combined in a lot of the fields on there now. Oh, Marcy! Oh, yeah, that Marcy fight. The New Holland. Yeah, good night, Philip. Thanks for popping in, mate. Really appreciate it. I know, man. Back. Good to see you back, buddy. Yeah, I'm gonna start using little machines now, I think. Getting, because I tend to go above board that lot on Nathan's Meadow Grove a bit. But I do like that tractor on tracks. That half track and that seeder, because that do a good job. So I think I'll keep that. But I'm just gonna get things, I think, like this lime spreader, I'll use a bigger one. I think I'm gonna get smaller. I want to try and make it a little bit. So I'm not using the big equipment all the while. But I just think I'm going to put a few ordinary videos out. I don't think I'm going to do the roleplay ones. I don't know how many of you watch me roleplay ones. I'm not very good at that. I do my best, but I keep trying to think ideas and that up. They take a bit of time to do them though, because you've got to set it all up, and then what I do is I set it all up, I record them, and then I add the voice. When I want to upload them, I put my voice in. You know, they take quite a bit of planning. Yeah, I'm trying to have a go at it, Unknown Man, but it's just my old Suffolk accent. I'm a bit sort of croaky, but I might continue. I've got a few more ideas for roleplay. But I wanted to do I want to get my son back into it, because I want to do a bit like Mr. CDP and his daughter are doing now. I'd like to do me and him in the same stream, or do a video and put up me and him farming together. I think that'd be awesome. Because I like it when you do it that way, because you're promoting each other's channel. You know, because I don't know how many subs he's got now. He's heading towards 500, I think, and you're heading towards 500, Charlie, aren't you? You're heading towards 500 subs. So I think that'd be a shame if we don't continue. with it. But I think when the Class DLC come out, there's not going to be many people got other brands of machines and too much in the game. Which is understandable, because I'm looking forward to the track machines, you know, the forage harvesters. That's another one I'm looking forward to. But I see on was that Mr. CDP that's on Mr. CDP's, is that a vlog you call them what you bring out? Or someone was saying they come from my part of the world, they're Suffolk, and he was saying that he's got a brand new, on their farm, they've got a brand new 900 class. I think which they just bought, but which they're using this harvest. But I'd like to know what area he's from, because it'd be awesome, because I know my son Charlie would like to see that. Because harvest get a good few dry days again, another week, and they'll be really getting through the old harvest then. Oh, what, I got 16,000 for that. That weren't bad. That can't be right. Yeah, there's one. This guy said that he actually drives one, Gav, which I found most interesting. On a Suffolk farm, he said. So I don't know whether... I don't know whether they purchased a demonstrator or something. But he said we actually own a 8900, but you don't know how true these things are. But he said I'm loving it, he said, because we've now got an 8900 on the farm. You know, which I'm driving. I'm the operator of. So that's that one finished. So yeah, thanks for all your support there, guys. I think that's where I'm going to end the stream, because I've got to get up early in the morning. So thanks for watching, everybody. Your support. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe. Be much appreciated, and hit the like button. And yeah, I'll let you know, Gav, if I find anything else. I might put a comment on there to him. Obviously, he ain't gonna say the exact area, but I could get a rough idea, sort of thing. Yeah, okay, yeah, thanks, Unknown Man. But like I say, I might put another roleplay video out or two. I'll see, you know, what I'm going to do in that day. I've got a few more ideas in the pipeline. But I suppose the more you do of it, the more better you're going to get, in all honesty. But thanks so much, guys, for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.